Hey, what do it, y'all? Swish Entertainment putting y'all tuned to all y'all favorite rappers and celebs. Like, before turning these little favorite down for y'all first, please like, comment, subscribe to this video, hit the notification bell as well. That'll be great search channel to put y'all tuned to this story. Now, today we'll be discussing the music mogul Diddy, as today his sex trafficking trial has begun officially. As previously reported, the jury selection for this court trial will be taking place. Potential jurors will also be questioned about if they've ever had a view that they felt was important but were able to change within due time. They will also have to be specific about this particular view. This will be a determining factor when it comes to jurors in terms of where they can regulate their biases or not. Diddy has had pre-trial publicity concerning sex with minors and celebrity sex tapes. The expectation of many is that those two factors will play a role in this court trial. However, it has been determined that these two alleged acts that Diddy is suspected of will not be discussed in Diddy's court case, as Diddy does not appear in any celebrity sex tapes and he is not being charged for having had sex with minors. It has also been learned that prospective jurors in Diddy's court trial will be excused due to hardship reasons, one being that some are unwilling to participate in a 2-month trial, which will take place in the summer as well. Other prospective jurors have also been excused because it has been determined that they will not be able to overcome their biases. The music mogul Diddy's federal court trial will not begin officially until 12 jurors are selected, as well as 6 alternates. The judge that will have involvement with this court trial today will go by the name of Arun Subramanian. Diddy today, of course, had made an appearance at the court trial, having arrived at the Daniel Patrick Moynihan Courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Diddy had donned a formal outfit as he had worn a sweater over a collar as well as glasses. Now, it was previously discussed in the prior video about Diddy that he was given the privilege of wearing formal clothing at his upcoming court trial instead of having to wear an orange gel jumpsuit. The judge, Arun Subramanian, had referred to the defendant by his many names, including Diddy, Puff Daddy, other names, and Love. Diddy was referred to as Love because he had made the decision to change his middle name in the year 2018. Arun Subramanian had given attention to Diddy having pled not guilty to all of his charges and that he is currently presumed as innocent. The judge had made the declaration that he currently has the expectation for this trial to last about 8 weeks. Diddy will have 8 attorneys acting in defense of his name throughout this trial. As previously conveyed many times, Diddy was issued 3 charges, which will consist of 1 count of racketeering, 1 count of transportation to engage in prostitution, and the other being sex trafficking. By the month of April this year in 2025, Diddy was issued 2 more charges, which will be another count of sex trafficking and another count of transportation to engage in prostitution. This in total amounts to 5 charges that Diddy is currently facing in this criminal trial. Now, the judge Arun Subramanian had presented prospective jurors with a questionnaire asking them about their celebrity knowledge and their personal backgrounds. Their questionnaires to this point have already been filled out. It has been discovered that one prospective juror has a job occupation and a family relation that could affect both sides of this case. Juror 2, to be specific, has stated that he is a massage therapist, which ties into Diddy having used a slew of baby oil during his alleged freak-offs. These freak-offs are alleged marathon sexual encounters between Diddy, his girlfriends, and a male escort, which was spoken on in a federal indictment. What makes these sexual encounters illegal, according to prosecutors, is that they are accusing Diddy of having used force and coercion to put these women into sexual encounters that will last for days, which will consist of drug use and even video recordings. Juror 2 had also revealed to the judge Arun Subramanian that his sister was beaten and abused by her ex-husband years ago, and she was also given a black eye, which led to their divorce. Juror 2 went on to state that he has the ability to remain unbiased if he were to participate in this trial. Diddy, of course, was outed in the month of May last year in 2024 for having assaulted his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Footage from 2016 had been leaked by CNN of Diddy attacking Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway. Diddy is being said to have been under the influence of alcohol at the time that he had assaulted Cassie. The brutal beating has sadly taken place at a Los Angeles hotel, and with the footage having been released, Diddy will make an apology video in the following 2 days. Prosecutors did not challenge the potential juror 2, however, Diddy's defense attorney Mark Agnifilo had made the decision to challenge him. The judge will overrule Mark Agnifilo's decision, but he will give him the option of using peremptory strike to have the potential juror removed without having to provide a reason for the removal if he were to make the decision. Now, Florida-based attorney Ariel Mitchell will be representing 3 of Diddy's alleged victims in civil cases. She may be representing a 4th alleged victim as well. Ariel Mitchell has stated that she may visit the Big Apple to attend the federal criminal trial of Diddy along with their clients. The attorney Ariel Mitchell from Florida, when consulting TMZ, can be quoted saying, "The clients I represent, including Miss Sarah Rivers, Miss Ashley Parham, Miss LaTroya Grayson, and my soon-to-be filed for client, a male, intend to possibly attend the criminal trial of Mr. Combs." She continued on to say, "We are looking into logistics to ensure whoever wants to attend may be afforded the opportunity to see their abuser be brought to justice." So Ariel Mitchell had given the identities of the alleged victims that she will be representing in Diddy's criminal trial. She revealed that her first 3 clients are women and her soon-to-be 4th client is a a male. In addition, she had conveyed that she is working to give alleged victims the opportunity to see the music mogul Diddy or their abuser be brought to justice. Diddy, while in attendance of his court trial, had apologized to his judge, claiming that he was a little nervous. It has been learned that there are no plans to sequester the jury during Diddy's federal criminal trial. Potential jurors once again were given questionnaires, which will provide them with a statement saying there are no plans to sequester the jury, which means you will go home every day after court. At another part of this questionnaire, potential jurors were instructed on how they are expected to act during this federal criminal trial, as they are to avoid all media coverage and not to go on the internet or social media with regard to this case for any purpose. Potential jurors were also informed that they are not allowed to have any contact with family, friends, co-workers, or anybody else until the trial is finished. The questionnaire would also inform potential jurors of what they can expect to be discussed in this case. Once all information was given, potential jurors were questioned in terms of if they could remain unbiased and be impartial. Next, potential jurors were questioned about if they were capable of listening and discussing matters that were of sexual nature amongst fellow jurors if they were to have involvement with this federal criminal trial. Once again, this is just the beginning to Diddy's lengthy federal criminal trial. Diddy's former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, along with other unidentified alleged victims, will be testifying against him in this trial. But yeah, I'll just go cap us being what y'all think in the comments. Who do you all think the judge Arun Subramanian, having made the prediction that this federal criminal trial will last about 8 weeks? Do you all think the video footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura will be a major determinant in the verdict that Diddy is issued by the end of this trial, even though this is not one of the crimes that he is being charged with currently? And to cap that out, do you all think the other alleged victims that remain anonymous will have their identities revealed as this trial continues? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.